has been our view for the past night. It's a pretty great view, pretty great hotel. It's like a 5-star hotel, it seems like, that we stayed at today. I mean, in terms of where we've been staying. One constructive criticism I have for this hotel is maybe they could make the shower not smell like the sulfur pits that we keep going through, because when you open the shower door and then the whole room starts to smell like sulfur, it gets a little rough to sleep in and, you know, live in when you're smelling those sulfur pits that we keep smelling all day. You know, that blub blub. But let's get out of here.
I'm Finn.
Yeah, Finn, Cody, nice to meet you, man.
How are you guys doing?
Good, how are you doing?
It's a little bit chilly.
It's a little chilly, yeah.
A little chilly. We were actually watching some of your vlogs. A week before we got here, you were wearing a t-shirt, and we're like, what?
Well, for Icelandic standards, this is pretty warm, I guess.
Oh. Really?
Yeah.
So where are we going today?
So we're gonna check out the Reykjanes Peninsula.
Okay.
We'll see a nice lake, some cliffs, and nice beaches.
Sweet.
Beaches, if you like
Beaches
that.
to go swimming in?
They also have like a pool that's been created by the ocean, the lava fields.
Oh, really?
Natural one.
That's cool.
But I don't know if it's warm or cold.
All right.
So we're gonna check that out.
He's going swimming in the Arctic glaciers.
Oh, you're gonna check out that one then.
Alright, cool, let's go. A couple days ago I went to this place called the Devil's Castle, or the Dark Cities, and I called it, I think, Dimmy Burger. Dimmy Burger. How do you actually say it?
The exact pronunciation is Dimmuborgir.
Dimmy Burger.
Dimmuborgir.
Yeah, I was totally off on that. But you can see how I could mess that up because it's very hard to say these things in Icelandic. But we are heading off now. We're on our way to some cool spots today. I'm gonna take out the drone. Hopefully it's looking like a nice day out there. Let's hope. We've come here to find out what this giant mountain is. Finn is our guide today. I'll have his link down below. He has some YouTube videos up. He's our tour guide today, showing us some cool spots around this place. And this one he actually hasn't seen either, so we decided to stop here and check it out. So the largest volcano in Europe has 50 earthquakes a day?
At least you can go on the website and check it out.
What? That is so crazy.
Even this area here, the Reykjanes Peninsula, has at least 50 earthquakes a day too.
Do you feel them?
Mostly not.
Okay, I was gonna say, I don't feel anything
No.
happening. Check that out there. This is a cool spot. Everywhere you go, just cool looking stuff. Yeah. It's so windy, my mic fell off.
So right now we're looking for a natural pool here. I've never been here before.
Was that it? Whoa! Yeah. Woo! Woo! Whoa! Oh my God, yes! The pool's gone! He just got soaked!
I did not anticipate that blast.
That was an epic blast!
Okay.
Oh my God, you must be freezing! Alright, let's go get clothes! You guys gotta see that picture! Oh my God! That was definitely the biggest wave of the day.
For sure.
And Finn, he took that wave. If you see the sequence of pictures, we were just cracking up because he happened to get the one wave that was the biggest one.
Lucky man.
Our famous last words were, "You might get soaked, but it'll be a cool shot." And he definitely did get soaked. Oh man. And it's freezing.
It is freezing.
The new dilemma. What are you thinking?
How to dry this phone?
Bag of rice.
Bag of rice, hair dryer,
Classic.
Blue Lagoon. This is known as one of the windiest spots in Iceland. I definitely believe it. We're at another continental divide. This is a bridge that goes over the two continents. How is it over in Europe? Is it more expensive or? Check this out. Wood panel. This is probably the best spot to hide from the wind right here.
Got the marriage locks on it again.
Oh, they got some locks here?
Yeah. Some love locks.
Yeah, look at that. There's a couple down there and they actually are taking wedding pictures right over there. And they had the traditional Viking horn, right?
That's true. And they say skull.
They say skull and they drink out of a horn. It's pretty cool.
We have earthquakes in these areas every single day.
Wow.
Hundreds. But they're all like between 1 and 3.
Yeah, you can't feel them.
You can't feel them.
Alright guys, so we've just gotten back to this dome here. What was this called?
Perlan.
Better that he says.
Pearl.
It's better
Pearl.
that he says though.
Yeah, we're actually gonna have Finn try out the boosted board because everyone has to try out this thing once. So we're gonna try this out. Let's try this out. Let's see what you got. It's on the beginner mode, so you won't go flying too fast.
Okay.
And then pull it backwards for the brake. Sorry. There's a whole bus of people like, what the hell? Finn here, he sacrificed his phone today. His phone is kind of destroyed a little bit from that water, but I think the pictures were well worth it, as you can see. Make sure you check out his YouTube channel, I'll have it linked down below. And thank you for being our tour guide for today, man. Yeah, I appreciate it.
It was my pleasure, and nice to have you guys here. Show me stuff.
Yeah, let me know when you're in the United States. We'll hang out when you go to New York or something like that.
Yeah, for sure. I'll contact you.
Cool, thanks man. Blake, we gotta go find our hotel. Somewhere out there. Well guys, we've just made it to our new place that we're gonna be staying at tonight. Check out that crane. Awesome. But there is a hot tub right there, which is really nice. I'm gonna have to go check that out later. Gotta go get food and hopefully prepare for the Northern Lights tonight. Round 2, Blake.
Round 2.
Let's go try and find some Northern Lights.
Yeah.
Woo! Okay, you guys, so we are just driving down the road here and we saw the Northern Lights. The Northern Lights are actually above us right now. Unfortunately, the camera cannot pick it up because it's too dark out to pick it up. I'm gonna take some pictures so you can see it, but I'm so excited we're actually seeing the Northern Lights right now. You can barely see it in the camera, but look, the Northern Lights are moving. They're moving. It's like the top of the dome. cannot believe that we actually found the Northern Lights. I'm so excited that we found it. We were expecting to come out here and sit for an hour or so until we actually saw them. We were driving out here, and on the way over, we saw those lights. And as you see from the pictures, they are spectacular. And I'm gonna have Blake explain to you exactly what the Northern Lights are, because I feel like I would mess up the whole story.
What we just saw was the solar winds coming off from the sun hitting the Earth's magnetosphere. What that's doing is they're fighting each other back and forth, and the magnetic field on the Earth is the only thing that's keeping us alive right now, all 7.3 billion of us. And so what you see up there is the actual motion of that going back and forth from fighting off the sun.
Okay, alright, so that's what makes us different from other planets, right?
Yes, Mars doesn't have that. Mars is dead.
Silly Mars. So you guys, those were the Northern Lights. I can't believe we actually saw them. I'm so excited. We finally saw them. We were out there for a couple days trying to figure out where they were, if we could get them. We've been watching all the maps. We've been looking at different graphs. People have been showing us, locals have been showing us where to go, best places to see it, and we finally saw the Northern Lights. They were magical. It was like seeing the fireworks at Disney times 10. They were magical. It's like if you take ink, if you took ink and dropped it in water, that's what it was like, spreading across the whole thing. It's really magical. It's like there's a dome. You literally see a gravity dome, and it just kind of looks like it's like filling up over you, as if there's a dome. Lights were over us, and they were spreading out from there, right from the middle. So if we looked directly up, which we did, it would spread out from the top, and it would just go across, and it's like an energy field is literally above us, because that's what it is. And it was so cool. It's so magical. The lights would be dancing, and the different colors would show up, the purples and greens and oranges, and there's just, oh my god, it was just so amazing. I hope I see the Northern Lights again. Everyone should see the Northern Lights once in their lifetime, because it is too magical. But that is it for tonight, guys. I'm going to sleep. I'm so tired, but so happy. I'll see you guys tomorrow. You might get soaked, but it'll be a cool shot.